I know it feels like you're spinning your goddamn wheels. Beloved, take a mother effing break. Time for a nap. Time for a nap. Guess what? You do not have to push yourself so hard. You deserve a break, and you deserve to not go round and round and repeat these damn cycles that don't need to be repeating themselves in your life anymore. Spirit said, I said what I said. Comment nap if you need a nap, if you need a break. Because I feel like if you would just take your attention off the thing, the person, the situation, and you relaxed a little, things would speed up. I talk all about this in my Incredibly Intuitive Women course. I'm actually teaching it this week. Yeah, my love. Six of Wands, success. Success. The thing is, how would you act, how would you feel if you knew you were going to be successful? Put in the comments. Think about that. With the star on the bottom, if you were seen and heard and accepted for exactly who you are, that beautiful human being you are, shining your light everywhere, just being your most authentic self, how would that feel? I feel like that's the cycle that needs to lie the fuck down. You not being yourself. Six of Wands is really beautiful here because I feel like there's recognition, there's you allowing yourself to be recognized, to be seen, to be respected for the amazing person that you are. King of Wands, crossing energy, time to step into your power. We talk a lot in the spiritual community and just like in the wellness community, there's a lot of chatter about like toxic masculinity and the divine masculine is, you know what I mean? Going away, needs to be put to bed. The thing is, there's never going to be a time where you need to be completely in the feminine or completely in the masculine. There always, 2, 3, 4 in the timestamp, needs to be balance. Every phase of your life. You're never going to escape that, right? Because the feminine is the intuitive side where you're receiving all the guidance, all the nudges, and then the masculine side is how you take action based on your intuition. You need both simultaneously to get shit done, right? So that King of Wands here is be confident, be bold. You are meant to be a leader. You are meant to be seen. That's why you struggle to be seen so much, right? But what you need to focus on, Page of Cups, that idea, that creativity, seeing things in a unique perspective, pursuing the dream. 322 on the timestamp. Also, tapping into that beautiful little empath you have inside of you. Tapping into those beautiful psychic abilities, that beautiful intuition that you've had more than likely since you were yay high. Okay? Since you were small, since you were born. I was born a psychic medium. I've been talking to dead people since I was 3 years old. Maybe longer, I just can't remember before 3, right? I was delivering messages from my grandfather who passed when I was 18 months old to my mom. Like, it's just, it's a normal part of who you are. So let's see how the recent past is affected. Okay, Hierophant in the reverse. Yeah, I feel like you were done with a conventional job. You were done with like a religion or religious belief system, a structure, whatever that means to you. You were very done with doing things in like the standard old school way. Now you're like, I need to trailblaze. I need to do my own thing. I need to break the mold, break the standard. I need to be me, like get out of this like conformity energy. And that's a word I don't normally use. So comment conformity if that resonates. Now, what is going to support and make you stronger in your healing journey is the Tower. Letting shit fall where it needs to fall, because it's gonna fall anyway, whether you like it or not. So let that shit fall apart. Let shit blow up. This is also giving me the Tower's not always negative. Let yourself blow up. And I don't mean in like anger. I mean like blow up on social media, like blow up in your career. Like, you know what I mean? Just like be your like, I don't know, like the loudest version of you. You know what I mean? Like, because I feel like you've silenced yourself for so long, maybe because you were silenced or not heard when you were growing up. You weren't given a voice. I feel like this Tower is giving you like, let your voice be heard, right? Share your story, your opinion, your platform, your business, what you love, your hobbies, share your feelings, like whatever it is. And it may feel explosive because you've held it in for so long, but it's not explosive again in like this angry way. It's this like liberation, if that makes sense. 8 of Cups. Yeah. I feel this is the 8 of Cups with the Tower is like walking away from what's falling apart, but also walking away from that emotional suppression of not opening up, of not sharing what you're feeling. 606 on the timestamp. I also have 24% of my battery, so 666. That is not like an evil number, okay? Near future, 5 of Cups. Ace of Cups. Yeah, whatever you're losing, something way better is coming in. It's really interesting because with the 3 of Cups, normally there's a person facing 3 cups that are spilled. There's spilled glasses of wine, and they're fixated on what they're losing. And behind them are 2 cups filled with wine, like the potential, like what the new stuff that's waiting to come in from what they're letting go of. And here's an extra cup. So I feel like there's 3 cups on one side, 3 cups on the other side. The number 6 again is here, right? So what I'm feeling is you're not losing anything. Like literally, you're not losing anything. You're actually gaining something so much more emotionally fulfilling and something that is going to fill your cup. Now, what that means to you, I don't know. Maybe you want to tell me in the comments how this is resonating, okay? Suggested approach, the Hermit. Connect with your intuition, connect with your spirit guides, connect with your spirituality. I just did a post on this, 3 ways I protect my energy from energy vampires, and one of them is spending time alone, like having my downtime, and that correlates with time for a nap, right? Maybe you just need some time to think, time to reflect, time to let the creative juices flow almost. But the Hermit is also Virgo energy. I just feel like, to me, with the Page of Cups next to the Hermit, this could be, for some of you, this is developing your mediumship, or developing your psychic abilities, your connection to spirit, and like your channeling ability for some of you. Or this is just improving your connection to your higher power so they can connect more efficiently with your intuition and guide you. Okay, this could also be connecting with a mentor. 10 of Pentacles. Okay. The spiritual approach is going to lead to the tangible abundance you want, the legacy you are building. Okay, this is so Pisces North Node. This is so Neptune in Aries, Saturn in Pisces, even though Saturn's moving out of Pisces. But beloved, and Pluto in Aquarius. My love, when I said no more conforming, the old way of making money, manifesting money, whatever it is, taking the spiritual approach, the energetic approach, that's what's going to work for you. That is what you're building your legacy on. Some of you, you're meant to build like a holistic wellness business, a spiritual business. Maybe you want to read cards. Maybe you're a medium. Maybe you're doing quantum healing, astrology, numerology, human design. I don't know. There's a million things you could be doing. Do it. Okay. Specific action steps, Hangman in the reverse. Stop watching, start doing. Stop hanging around, stop waiting for more signs, get going. Yeah, 8 of Pentacles, invest in yourself, invest in your journey. Again, start learning about what you don't know how to do. Okay, what could be blocking you? 8 of Wands, 2 of Wands. The energy's coming toward you. The only thing blocking you is your own indecision. And I'm running out of time. So I want you to think of a situation you want to know the outcome to. Don't tell me what it is. Devil reversed. You break in chains from anything that controlled you, that you were addicted to, that you felt bound to, controlled by. Six of Swords, beautiful. Moving on to calmer shores, calmer waters. And then Queen of Wands, owning your confidence, baby. I love you.